Hey, do you feel nervous to speak English fluently? Or you think your grammar isn't perfect? That's why you feel hesitant to speak English with anyone. If you are the one who really want to improve your English, want to speak English confidently, but are hesitant or you are not able to express your thought. So please watch this video till the end because today I am going to tell you how you can speak English confidently even though if you are making a mistake. So
Hi
please
everyone,
watch
this
this
is
Priyanka here and you are watching Nourish Your English where you will learn English in a practical way. So today I am back with one of the special video for you guys and I'm sure if you follow these tips it will help you to improve your English. So today my topic is you know very well so my topic is how to speak English confidently even though if you make a mistake. See, mistakes are a part of learning, but sometimes it can become a big deal because we are not able to express our thought, right? But today I am going to give you some tips that your mistake will not be your barrier. So let's watch this video and learn something from this video. So please go ahead and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. So please go ahead. First thing, which is very important, focus on your communication, not perfection. But what does it mean? What do you think so? It means whenever you're communicating with someone, whenever you're talking to someone, focus on how you are expressing your thought instead of focusing on the grammar. Don't think that I am making a mistake whether that person will able to understand or not. So don't think so. If somebody asks you something, like if somebody asks you what did you do yesterday, so explain it very simple way. Yesterday I went to the market and then I bought some vegetable for my family. Then I back home and I prepared lunch for my son or whatever you want. So instead of focusing whether you are making a mistake in a grammar or not, focus on your thought and that will solve your problem. You know what happens? Sometimes we think that if we make a mistake and it's proof that definitely we make mistake there and sometimes we just freeze, sometimes we start shaking only because of our thought. So what you should do, you should focus on your communication, you should focus on express your thought instead of what you tell me, don't focus on your mistake. So this is the rule number. Second thing, again, which is very important, you should learn it. Use simple sentence. So if you are a beginner or intermediate level, so you don't need to use very complex sentence. It's okay if you want to learn, so that's okay. Just try to learn it because whenever somebody speak with you, at least you can understand those sentence. But the thing is that sometimes what happen whenever we try to speak some complex sentence, we tend to make mistake over there, right? But try to speak very simple sentence and it will make you fluent and you will get confidence when you are able to express your thought. So I will recommend you use very simple sentence. I'm sure you must have noticed like someone who really speak well English, who is very confident in this language, but they use simple English. So English meant it should be understandable, right? You are not giving any IELTS exam. So I think it's very important to use simple English, but you should be confident. That is very important. So second thing, what should you learn is that use simple language, use simple English, but focus on how you are expressing yourself. Third one is that again it's very important. Stop translating. I know that you have seen lot of video related to this. Stop translating in your mother tongue because if somebody asks you any question and you started translating your native language to you in English, so it takes really a lot of time. It slow you down and you might make a mistake too. So just focus on communication, focus on giving an answer in a real way. Don't translate it. I know initially I also made this kind of mistake, but later I realized that we should practice listening and writing. So that is also important. But we should seriously, we should stop translating. That really worked for me. And I'm sure if you start doing this, it will work for you. So please don't translate. Whatever comes in your mind, just try to speak. And it really worked for you. So please try it and tell me, does it work for you or not? Fourth one is that practice speaking every day. I'm sure whenever you watch anybody videos, everyone says same thing. Practice every day. See, if you do practice every day, you will get confidence. You will not get confidence just learning grammar. You note down grammar rule even though you speak in front of the mirror, but you don't practice in your real life, so it will not work for you, right? So how do you gain confidence? Only with practice. Only with, as you keep doing practice every single day, as you keep showing up every single day, it will really work for you. So don't hesitate to speak English with anyone. If somebody like your elder sister, your younger one, or anybody at your home and you want to practice with them, so just go ahead and do with them. Start with a small sentence and start speaking. That is very important. Don't just write down all the rules in your copy and later you just forget it. So don't do this. I think it's very important to practice every single day. Last but not least, don't be afraid of making a mistake. See, mistakes are a part of learning. So don't make it barrier. Don't stop yourself only because of mistakes. If you really want to gain confidence, don't focus on your mistake. Just work on it, practice every single day, listen English related videos, and the best part is that speak. As much as you speak, you will become a fluent day by day. So try to speak in every situation, whether it's a good situation or something that hit you sometimes or something that you don't like, but talk all kind of situation. So once you start practicing with it, you will gain confidence. You will know the sentence structure. You will get lot of vocab related to this. So please don't afraid of making a mistake. Just keep doing this and I'm sure it will work for you. So these are the steps that you should follow it and I'm sure if you follow it you will be confident even though if you make a grammar mistake. So you tell me what kind of challenge do you face while speaking English and tell me how did you like my video? Do you really enjoy it and how do you practice your English? So don't forget to give me in my comment box. How do you feel? What's your feedback about my videos? Thank you so much for watching me. And if you haven't subscribed me, so please subscribe me so that I can make more videos for you. Thank you so much. Thanks for watching.